In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to configure the chart of accounts in Zoho Books step by step. If you're setting up Zoho Books for the first time, or you want to organize your accounting structure properly, the chart of accounts is one of the most important areas to configure. It helps you categorize your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities so your financial reports stay accurate and easy to understand. The good news is that Zoho Books makes this process simple once you know where everything is located. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through how to access the chart of accounts, how to create a new account, and how to organize your accounts using sub-accounts for better reporting. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear structure set up in Zoho Books that makes managing your finances much easier. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Zoho Books tutorials and accounting software guides. All right, let's jump right in. First, open Zoho Books and log into your organization dashboard. Once you're inside the main dashboard, look over to the left side navigation menu. This is where most of your accounting tools are located. From this menu, find and click on the option labeled Accountant. When you click Accountant, a new set of accounting-related options will appear. From this section, select Chart of Accounts. The Chart of Accounts page is where you can see every account currently configured in your organization. These accounts are grouped into categories, such as assets, liabilities, income, expenses, and equity. If you are setting up Zoho Books for the first time, you will already see some default accounts created by the system. You can keep these, edit them, or add new ones depending on your business needs. To create a new account, go to the top right corner of the screen and click the button labeled Plus New Account. This will open the account creation form where you can enter the details for the new account. Now let's define the account details. The first field you'll see is account name. Here you'll enter a clear and unique name for the account. For example, you might create accounts like office supplies, marketing expenses, consulting income, or equipment purchases, depending on your business activities. Make sure the name is descriptive so you can easily identify it later in financial reports. Next, you'll see the account type dropdown. This is where you select the category that the account belongs to. For example, if the account tracks money you spend, you might choose an expense category. If it represents income coming into your business, you would select an income type. Choosing the correct account type is important because it determines how the account appears in financial statements, like the profit and loss report or balance sheet. Below that, you'll also see the option to add an account code. This field is optional, but many businesses use account codes to keep their chart of accounts organized. Account codes are simply numbers assigned to accounts to make sorting and identification easier, especially when your chart of accounts becomes large. After filling in the account name, selecting the account type, and optionally adding an account code, click Save. Zoho Books will now add that account to your chart of accounts list. Next, let's talk about setting up sub-accounts, which are extremely useful when you want to organize your accounts in more detail. Sub-accounts allow you to break a larger category into smaller, more specific categories, while still keeping everything grouped under a parent account. For example, you might have a parent account called Office Expenses. Under that parent account, you could create sub-accounts like stationery, office equipment, and office software. To create a sub-account, click the Plus New Account button again. In the account creation window, look for the option labeled Make this a sub-account and check that box. Once you enable this option, a field called Parent Account will appear. From this drop-down list, choose the main account that this sub-account should belong to. For example, you might choose stationery under a broader office expenses category. After selecting the parent account, enter the name of the sub-account in the account name field. Once everything looks correct, click Save. The new sub-account will now appear nested under its parent account in the chart of accounts list, helping keep your accounting structure clean and organized. And that's it. You've now learned how to configure the chart of accounts in Zoho Books, including how to access it, create new accounts, and organize them using sub-accounts for better financial tracking. Setting up your chart of accounts correctly from the beginning makes bookkeeping, reporting, and financial analysis much easier as your business grows. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Zoho Books tutorials, accounting tips, and step-by-step software guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.